Well, hi everybody. Good Monday morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Kleneski here. Starting off pretty quiet for the most part with kind of a blend of clouds and sun. There have been a couple of spotty showers trying to pop up mostly in north, central, northern portions of Kansas there. Otherwise, I think later on today we will watch for a small chance of stray showers and thunderstorms in the southern parts of Nebraska, near and south of the interstate especially. This model is focused on southeast Nebraska. Although it even pops up a little bit around Broken Bow. So again, there are going to be a couple of hit or miss showers and thunderstorms, kind of like yesterday. I think our chances of cold air frontal clouds are a little lower than yesterday. There's not a frontal boundary in the area like there was yesterday. That said, it is, this does happen this time of the year. Can't completely rule it out, but better chances of rain will start to move in tonight. First off to the west and northwest here, and we'll have to watch that severe weather threat in those locations with damaging wind gusts your main threat. These may spread eastward after midnight tonight. Possibly still west of the Tri-Cities, though, even by 3 o'clock in the morning. But notice a pretty good area of showers and thunderstorms. They'll try to spread eastward towards tomorrow morning, and may even stick around for a part of the day tomorrow. We're going to keep a chance of rain and thunderstorms in the forecast tomorrow and even into tomorrow night, as we see several off and on chances of rain and thunderstorms in the area. More isolated severe storms if possible. Some pockets of heavy rainfall as well. Some of this will even stick around even into your Wednesday and possibly Wednesday evening. But after midnight, most of us should be done with the precipitation out there. But after it's all said and done, some of us are going to pick up some pretty good rain. Exactly where, that's the big question, is the placement of where the best chances are and the timing of those chances. But again, just keep in mind several disturbances in the coming days ahead. Well, severe weather threat. Now, this is from the Storm Prediction Center. They have a slight risk of severe weather out towards the west for later on today, more so this evening and overnight tonight, with a marginal threat as far east as about Burwell, Broken Bow, Lexington, McCook there. Damaging wind gusts look to be the main threat this evening and overnight tonight, with that threat then lessening later in the night. Then tomorrow, a marginal threat from about the Tri-Cities west and southward, which seems to be the best areas. I would agree with this. And then as we get towards Wednesday, the better threat is towards the north and east of the Tri-Cities. But again, the severe weather threat's not going to be overly high. Now, we could see some decent rains in the next couple of days. I don't know if we'll see a whole lot of flooding, but many places are probably going to pick up a good inch or two of rain by the middle of the week, and then things can kind of wind down by Wednesday evening. As for today, most of us looking to be on the dry side, mid-80s up north, a lot of mid-80s, a few into the upper 80s today. Partly to mostly sunny skies, going to be pretty calm, and a couple of stray thunder showers not out of the question later on this afternoon or early this evening. Next couple of days, though, again, after that small chance later today, the better chances pick up after midnight tonight, and then off and on chances Tuesday through Wednesday evening. It's not going to be a constant rain the entire time, but I would say there are some decent chances with several disturbances, some isolated severe weather. Tuesday likely looks to be the coolest day, around 80, and some of you may not even make it to 80. Then we're back lower 80s as we get towards Wednesday. Now, after Wednesday, our chances of rain do get smaller, and it does look like we're going to heat things up a little bit more. Thursday could be back closer to 90 degrees. Some models are hitting at temperatures pushing well into the 90s. Others are kind of holding back a bit, so that's why I'm going with right at 90 degrees. There is a small chance of a stray shower or thunderstorm Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. That's with the frontal boundary that comes through. We may cool it back a little bit for Friday, so back to the mid-80s. A little bit on the breezy side, but looks to be mostly dry. Saturday looks pretty dry as well, with mid-80s again. Saturday night after midnight, there is going to be a small chance of rain and thunderstorms. Sunday looks to be a few degrees warmer, but even long-range forecast models are kind of keeping us on that not cool side, but cooler, basically not terribly hot through much of the rest of the month, with a few exceptions here and there. So really not a bad looking forecast for the most part, and again, especially because we have those rain chances here in the early to middle portion of the week. That's always a good thing, especially for the farmers around there when they don't have to use the pivots as much if we can get some precipitation. So that's the hope, is that we can pick up maybe an inch or two of rain across much of the area. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Kleneski. Hope you all have a great Monday. God bless.